All right, Act 2 is here, which means the reworked Prison of Elders has made its way into the game. That's right, Contest of Elders has launched this week, and it is better than I could have hoped. Now, for me, this activity was highly anticipated, especially because I loved playing Prison of Elders so much back in Destiny 1, particularly as a solo player back then. It was a great activity to jump into and get a little rewards. So with it coming back, I was stoked, but let me tell you, Bungie did not disappoint. In today's video, we're going to dive into Act 2, starting with the Tomb of Elders, which will lead us directly into the Contest of Elders. I'll be giving you some tips on how to get the most rewards for your time, so without further ado, let's jump in. So first things first, to access the new Act 2 questline, you will need to have completed the full Act 1 quest. Once you've done that, head over to the Lost City and go talk to Mithrax. Then you're going to want to go talk to the Hollow Projector right after that at the tonic table. This is going to unlock the new questline called Grave Robber, which is going to have you investigate some Revenant scorn activity. Your first task in the Grave Robber questline is to run through Tomb of Elders. Now, Tomb of Elders is essentially the light version of Contest of Elders, so it is perfect for those who are short on time, but still want some good rewards. So once you've completed Tomb of Elders, you will unlock Contest of Elders. Just so you know, you do have to do this on each individual character. Luckily, it does not take that long. However, if you're playing with somebody that's already unlocked it, you can join their Contest of Elders activity without having to have done the quest line first. Each activity essentially is going to start out the same in this first room. You will notice some debuffs that apply to you during each room that you progressed to through the activity. The debuffs are random, so there's no guarantee which room is going to have which debuff, but basically, some of them can hurt, some of them really aren't that too bad to deal with. After this first room, you're going to make your way through a short traversal section. This section also can have small challenges, such as getting through it as quickly as possible, defeating high-level targets, or touching all 5 beams of light. Just like in those rooms, though, you're going to want to complete each of the challenges when they appear. Otherwise, you can lose some favors. You definitely don't want to do that because it will limit the amount of rewards you get when you reach the chest room. Okay, so now that we've completed our first run of Tomb of Elders, we're going to need to make our way back to the last city, talk to the Hollow Projector once again, have a short, quick conversation, get access to Contest of Elders. It's going to launch just to the right of where the Tomb of Elders is at, and it starts out the exact same in that first room. But as you're progressing now through each activity in each room within Contest of Elders, it's going to have a time challenge. You're going to see that on the left side of your screen, and completing these challenges and clearing the rooms as quickly as possible is going to be extremely crucial, because by doing so, it'll help you maintain and gain Warden's Judgment stacks, which can go up to 3 times. Having 3 stacks, finishing the run is basically going to guarantee you the most amount of rewards. If you don't do the challenges in time, you can lose some of those rewards. We don't want that. So let's break down Warden's Judgment. It's crucial for maximizing your rewards, so like I said, keep it at 3 as much as possible. So each room and each challenge that you clear can help contribute to your stack. The higher the stack, the harder the rooms do become, and if you fail a challenge, you can lose a stack. Losing the stacks can end up putting you into Warden's Punishment, which does make the rooms easier, but it is at the cost of the rewards. So as you're progressing through these rooms and the challenges, be careful to read what they say, because Bungie did not make it very big or apparent what you need to be doing. So some of them you say get kills, may not notice that it says special and heavy. So just read through it. It's on the left side, like I said, just so you have an understanding of what you should be doing to actually maintain those stacks of judgment to get the most amount of rewards. Apart from that, some of the mini objectives or challenges you can have can be ability final blows or scorch cannon kills. If you get the scorch cannon kill in the dread room, that sucks because the little flying bats can be hard as hell to hit with a Scorch Cannon. But try not to skip these because, like I said, it's going to maintain those Warden's Judgment stacks for you. Once you've cleared the rooms and you've done the run, you'll end up going to a boss room. Just like you were, similar to the previous encounters, mini objectives will be there as well. For example, in the Renaissance room, you're going to need to dunk the Renaissance throughout it to basically break the boss's shield in the middle so you can damage him. And in the Cabal room, you're going to need to defeat certain enemies and they will drop bombs. You're going to then throw those bombs at the Thresher. Once that Thresher is destroyed, the main Scion boss will appear. And when those mines do come up that you do have to defuse or dismantle, be mindful because some of them are traps. If they're surrounded what looks like by broken arc energy, stay away from those. They'll kill you. If it defuses really fast, it will kill you. Or if it says deactivating rather than saying defusing, the deactivating mine will kill you. So you only have to defuse 3 of them. Just be mindful of the ones that you're doing because you will die. And remember, you do have res tokens in here, quite a bit of them, but if you keep making mistakes, you're just going to lose them. So after you defeated the boss rooms and you've maintained your Warden Judgment stack at ×3, you will earn 3 loot chests and you're going to start the loop over again up to 4 times. If you didn't maintain or do a good enough job, it's basically going to put you back in the starting room that you started at the very beginning of Contest of Elders, and then you're just going to have to run through that again. So doing better allows you to skip certain rooms, which is fantastic, just makes your run happen and allows you to complete it a lot quicker. And if you maintain ×3 at the end of the runs with the highest stack of Judgment, you're going to get those 3 chests in the basic treasure room, plus there's going to be a golden chest in the middle, which is the big reward that we're going after. So there you have it, a quick guide to Contest of Elders, how to maximize your rewards. I'm going to be working on some different build and fun things that I can do within this because it is an ad dense, chaotic activity. So I want to figure out how we can maximize our time and make the runs as easy as possible. So stay tuned for those, but thank you guys for stopping by and I will catch you all in the next one.